statewide studies, learning music in school contributes to student achievement in 4 important categories. And now as everyone's settling in, I'm going to share with you what those categories are, because this is important stuff for us all to know. It helps students achieve success in school and in learning. It helps them achieve success in developing intelligence, success in society, and success in life. So the question really is, why not music education in schools? Fortunately, in Osceola County, we have leadership at the county level, among our site-based administrators, and among our school board members who understand and support quality arts education and the growth of arts programs district-wide that is evidenced in how wonderfully our arts programs are doing. The students here today represent the future and are well equipped through their involvement in music. So let their futures be one filled with joy, progress, prosperity, and music. Everyone here is in for a beautifully artistic experience, and each of you, as an audience member, can contribute to that success of that experience. Just a few little reminders for you on how you, as an audience, can contribute. Take out all of those electronic devices, even if you think you've turned them off, and double check. Make sure that they're all turned to the off position so that all the music and sounds will stay up on stage and we don't have any unexpected sounds coming from our audience. We are going to ask that you absolutely refrain from flash photography. That's why we invited you up here to take photos just a few minutes ago ahead of time. Please do not do any flash photography during the program at all. Also, no videotaping in the walkways. And please don't hold up any recording devices in a way that's going to block somebody behind you during the concert. I recently attended one of our events and I watched it through the iPad in front of me from the person sitting, because there were all these iPads up taking videography and I couldn't even really see the stage firsthand. So please be conscious of that. If you must enter and exit, do so only between songs. If you have young children with you today, you may wish to consider sitting near an exit in case you have to make a quick dash out. And of course, applauding is the appropriate way to show your appreciation. And please wait till the conductor gives some indication, usually with their hands down at their side, that a piece has finished. I believe that everyone now should be about ready to be 2012 Osceola All-County Elementary Music Festival. Before we do begin, I want to take a minute to think about all the people who have made this event possible. First and foremost, I want to hear a really loud applause for the wonderful music directors. Folks who are not your typical teachers. You know, they are folks that spend countless nights and hours, weekends, and even holidays dedicating themselves to their music programs, and you're going to see the results of that tonight. Also, I would like to thank our amazing principals. There is not a more demanding job than what is required of our principals these days, but yet they are there for their arts programs. And it is without their support and encouragement, it's basically impossible to have a thriving music program that meets the needs of such talented students as the ones we have up here. So if you're one of our principals in the audience, would you stand and let us give you a nice round of applause, please? Principal. And assistant principals Nelson Plaka and Sean Evans, and particularly Nelson Plaka. Nelson, where are you? He's out there in the audience somewhere. Assistant principal. Oh, he's up there on the lights. He's the one that's blinding me. They are the principals of this wonderful school. There he is. And of course, we owe so much to the parents who make great sacrifices to ensure that their child has all the equipment necessary, gets to all the rehearsals and performances, helps to fundraise, chaperones trips, hauls equipment, and on and on. Let's hear it for your parents. Osceola all-county elementary music programs. With this financial support, we're able to purchase new music and bring in amazing guest artists like the ones you're about to meet. We'd just like to thank you all for your future efforts in making sure that music is always playing in Osceola County. Of course, your support is appreciated, but the appreciation of the arts is also needed. To understand the importance of what we do here is to place the importance of beauty and human spirit above the challenges of world change and financial crisis. We're going to forget about all those problems of the world and be transported to a magical place tonight, I guarantee you. The music teachers would also like to publicly thank Superintendent Terry Andrews, Assistant Superintendents Melba Luciano, and Melba I know is with us tonight. Can we hear it from Miss Melba Luciano? And the Osceola County School Board. And I know we have one school board member. We also are competing with a graduation tonight. But we did get the chairman of the school board here, who is Miss Barbara Horn. And she's here, and she should be here anyway, because she's got everything that we do. However, her presence here is a bit more because she is fulfilling the role of grandma to somebody who's up on stage. Where's Miss Barbara Horn's grandchild up there? Yeah, right there. So this is a special night for her. We also have a few more students up on stage who I'm very proud of. I'd like to announce the names of the Florida Music Educators All-State Music students. All-State musicians undergo a very rigorous audition process, and only the most exemplary students from throughout the state are selected to work with highly acclaimed clinicians at the Tampa Bay Convention Center. They go through several days of intense rehearsals, which result in a performance that's attended by music educators from throughout the state. And we're proud of all the boys and girls up here, and we're especially proud of these students who went out to Tampa and represented Osceola County and their schools out there as all-state students. So when I call your name, if you would wave so we can see who you are. From Cypress Elementary, Gabriela Ocasio. From Eastlake Elementary, Ivana Corte Rodriguez. From Parton Settlement, Lauren Christopher. Megan Paxwater. And Juan Romero. And from Pleasant Hill Elementary, Madison Adams. Congratulations to these students for these outstanding accomplishments. All of the students on stage tonight represent the future. And now we will go on with the show. We will begin with the pledge and the national anthem, and I'm honored to introduce you to Stephen Forsythe, who he served as the accompanist for this concert, but he will also come out to lead the pledge and to lead the Star Spangled Banner. Stephen is currently the music teacher at Mill Creek Elementary School, and he has served as the chairman for the elementary music teachers, and this year serves as co-chair along with Mr. John Deere. In the year 2010 and 11, Mr. Forsythe was recognized as the Gaylord Palms Elementary Arts Teacher of the Year for our district. He's an outstanding music educator, accompanist, leader, and just an all-around great guy. So please help me welcome Mr. Forsythe.
Indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Miss Shirley Miller accompanying the Star Spangled Banner, Michigan Avenue Music. Before you meet our clinicians for this evening. That song is Florida, Where the Sungrass Meets the Sky, and it is the Florida State Anthem. To give you just a brief history, in 2007, Governor Charlie Crist refused to allow the state song, Old Folks at Home, to be played at his gubernatorial inauguration. Old Folks at Home was composed by Stephen Foster, who had never even visited Florida. Governor Crist encouraged one of the senators to find a new song. Together, the legislators and the Florida Music Educators Association sponsored a contest for a new state song. The winner of the contest was Britton Jan Hinton with her composition titled Florida, Where the Sawgrass Meets the Sky. A House bill was filed to make her song the state anthem. The bill met opposition and a compromise was reached. Can you imagine that from our elected officials? No, right? But a compromise was reached, designating the new composition as the Florida State Anthem and keeping the Old Folks at Home as the Florida State song. So now that you know the rest of the story, we'll ask Miss Jenny Cox, music teacher from Four Corners Charter School, to come and please conduct for us Florida, Where the Sawgrass Meets the Sky. Favorite people in the whole wide world. Our clinicians for this evening, the two people who have been working with these boys and girls up here for the past 2 days. I've known them for a very, very long time, and you are just in for such a treat. To introduce you to these two people, I would like to bring out here, who is the chairman of this all-county event, the co-chair of the elementary music teachers, and also Reedy Creek Elementary's music teachers. Please welcome John Deere.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce who are not just known as leaders in music education throughout the state of Florida. They are well known and respected nationally for the work they have done in advancing elementary music education. Sandy Lance and Gretchen Wahlberg come to us from Fort Myers in Lee County, Florida. Ms. Lance, we got some Lee County supporters out there, okay. Ms. Lance teaches at Edison Park Creative and Expressive Arts Elementary School, and Ms. Wahlberg teaches at Veterans Park Academy. As a team, Sandy and Gretchen are regular presenters at regional, state, and national conferences, including the Florida Music Educators Association Conference, as well as the American Orff Schulberg National Conference. They are in high demand as clinicians for Orff chapter workshops throughout the U.S. Together, they do Orff teacher training during the summers at Stetson University. In fact, many of our Osceola County music teachers have attained their level 1 training under Sandy and Gretchen. In addition, both clinicians have taught at college level, preparing the next generation of educators. They have served as adjunct professors with Florida Gulf Coast University and Barry University. Ms. Lance and Ms. Wahlberg currently serve on the statewide assessment writing team for the hard-to-measure performing arts. These two ladies have received many accolades both individually and as a team. Ms. Lance has co-authored Treasures of the Orient and Western Trails, which earned the University of New Hampshire's Playwriting Award. Ms. Wahlberg has won an award from the Golden Apple Teacher Recognition Program. The Florida Music Educator Association annually recognizes one elementary music teacher from throughout the entire state of Florida with the FMEA Music Educator of the Year Award. Ms. Sandy Lance was selected for this distinction in 2004, and Ms. Wahlberg received it in 2011. We are so fortunate to have these two amazingly accomplished music educators who are able to carve out enough time from their very busy schedules to spend not just 1, but 2 days in Osceola County working with our students. I know that your children will have many fond memories of these past 2 days to share with you. So please help me welcome to the stage Ms. Sandy Lance. And Ms. Gretchen Wahlberg.
point system. And right now, after tonight, the last 4 or 5 things they've done, the score is about 30 to about 12. And it's my 12 and their 30. So we've been playing this game. First of all, we spent all day trying to help them. Although the music teachers have done an amazing job. We just sort of stepped up on the stage and said, well, let's try this. In fact, in the last song, there's supposed to be a very set ending. And I asked them if we could try something that I actually did in my college choir, and they said yes, and they did it. So I just gave them a tip. We've been doing points for like cut-offs at the right spots, for saying the letter T at the end of words. We're trying to not just make them sound good, but understand that music and singing is a whole education thing. We have had a blast with your kids. An absolute blast. You need to give them an applause one more time.
And while we have a captive audience here, we just want to also thank you. We want to thank your administration, your upper administration at the district level, your principals, assistant principals, and by all means, the music educators here. Gretchen and I have been so impressed with these young men and women. They have been completely, utterly the most blessed thing we could have done this week. They've been polite, they are talented. One of the things that we talk about every night is, my gosh, they are so sweet. They are so talented. They're nice. They're sponges still. And some of them are going to graduate. Usually by the time they're ready for middle school, we're ready to, get another group. But not this group. I'm telling you, this is a phenomenal group of children that we've worked with, and we are so thrilled. We also give you the charge that you keep supporting music education in the school system here. And the type of performance that we're doing today is a little different than maybe having going to a choral performance that they're all standing on risers. These guys are moving to different places. They're playing an instrument here, playing an instrument here, doing some body percussion here. That's a kind of a different thing than singing songs, which we love to sing. There's no doubt about that. But this is a little bit more whole body, whole child type of educating. And we love it. And they love it. We can tell from the smiles on their faces, and we've had a great 2 days with them. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Sing
that you can see why I was so excited to have Sandy and Gretchen here with your children. Not for one day, but for 2 days. I just feel like this was such a blessing for all of us. And I know that everyone here is going to have a lifetime of memories because of it. And on behalf of all of the music directors here, we have a certificate of appreciation. Thank you so much for what you brought to us. Sandy Lance and years, so we're going to try to get a book right away so that some more children get to have an opportunity like this. But you know, I have to tell you, I feel so blessed because something like this, and Sandy and Gretchen have alluded to this already, something like this would be absolutely impossible without amazing teachers, music teachers in the classroom day after day with these boys and girls coming in early before school or staying late after school to rehearse them. And I just feel so blessed that I can see children achieve this level of musicality, and it's because of their classroom music teacher, their music